The king of DIY gave me crabs when he came home from New York. But it's not what you might be thinking. I mean, he literally brought me home crabs. This is their temporary home until the room downstairs is set up completely and I can build them like a nicer beach or something. Or I might just leave them out here in the gallery because the humidity is so good and put them in a 15. But this is their temporary little beach of rocks. It's just 3 rocks and their water is just very shallow so that they don't drown. So I must introduce you to Linda, Andrew, and Craig, the crab. Got these black and white floor runners to go around the island today, so I'll set them up soon.
Thanks, Bob. That was good. I didn't know you were recording. Sorry.
It's okay.
Now get to the dishes, please. What are you gonna record?
I was just gonna say that I can wear and eat in any color shirt except white. If I wear white, I get spills. So I did 10 buttered buns to toast them. I don't know exactly how many burgers it's going to make because it makes a bit of a different amount every time depending on the size of the package of ground beef and how big I make the burgers. And for the cheese, I like to use the Kraft Singles cheese slices, and I like to do 2 stacked like this for each burger. But somebody's been into the cheese slices since I got the other ingredients for this meal, and I'm not going to have enough at all. I solved my cheese problem by going to the store and getting a whole bunch more cheese. So now I'll probably use 1 cheddar slice and 1 Swiss slice stacked the way I showed you for each one.
Look, Mommy, Luke's walking.
Well, look at the person!
Yeah, I walk like Daddy.
So once I have my plate full of patties, I use 2 patties per burger, and I put the cheese that's stacked in between each one. And I turn the stove off because they don't really need the heat to be on. And I'm just gonna put the patties on the pan with the cheese in between them and cover it to melt the cheese. And the buns should be ready around the time that the cheese gets melted. Okay, so the buns are toasted. They're not really browned, but the edges are crispy and the butter is melted. So there's the melted cheese. Okay, it is 20 after 10 p.m. I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can in an hour. So what I would like to do is fold these towels, wipe these counters, clean out the sink, empty this green bin here, and I got a new one to replace it with at Kent today because this one's kind of gross. Even though I wiped it out, it's still kind of gross on the inside and it's pretty old. So I'm gonna swap that out, and I think I have time to put a load of laundry through in that hour. This is the progress on these tanks down here. The electric eel is going to be going in this one, and the Frontosa are going in this one. I'm going to clean out the kitty litter boxes. Whenever I get a paper bag from somewhere, so if I shop somewhere and they give me like my stuff in a paper bag, or if I go to the grocery store and I forget my reusable bags and I need paper bags, I just collect those paper bags, and then that's what I use to put my kitty litter in and then dispose of it in the green compost bin outside. So it's kind of handy to have them, and whenever I get them, I just save them up here, which is just above where the kitty litter boxes are. And I think I will set up these mats in the new fish room. I also need you guys to help me come up with name suggestions for what I should call this room, because for now I've been calling it the mini aquarium gallery, but technically the aquarium gallery is Joey's, and I feel like I should have my own name for my own space down here instead of calling it my fish room or just the utility room. It needs like a name. So leave a comment down below giving me name suggestions for this room, and give the video a thumbs up while you're there anyway, so you don't forget to at the end. Oh, I also need to start using like ring light or something, some type of lighting in the house when I'm filming in the house during the evenings, because it's dark so early that I don't really have very good lighting in the evening. So sorry for the lighting not being that great some of the clips, but I'll figure it out shortly for you guys. On the cement blocks, the paint that I used was this bag of ready to roll black, pure black interior wall paint. It is something that we already had, so I just used that. I've done 3 coats on all of the blocks. On some parts of it, I could probably do another coat if I really wanted to, so I might. I'll think about it anyway. And then on like this wall, I'm thinking that I need some like type of art or something. So maybe I could dedicate this wall to fan art or something eventually, and open a PO box for you guys to send me stuff to put on this wall. What do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments for that as well. And then, like Joey said, this wall will be getting like a fresh coat of paint, and he mentioned that he would probably be able to move this cabinet over there for me, and I can use it for storing my food and stuff. There's just like books and stuff in it right now. Also, we tested heating the room with this little heater and blowing it and circulating it around the room with this fan. I did get this curtain hung up for here. I would kind of like to cover this as well, but the curtain doesn't really go that way, so maybe eventually I'll get something to go around that or something. And I think instead of heating the room, we're probably going to be heating the tanks individually. So I guess we'll find out in the future what ends up happening there. See what these mats are gonna look like. Oh, I should have brought some scissors. I'm not She-Hulk enough for this. Oh, got it. Ta-da. Oh, it's pretty long. see it? Can't kind of see it. Cute. And then I'll put one on this side. Cute. My little rugs. Now I need to put one here and back there, but I think I'll wait and do that tomorrow. So I set up the other mats around the island, and I just stuck Luke's dog bed under the island for now. Probably won't leave it there. He's laying on one of the mats right now. He's a good boy. Yes, that's a good boy. So the little mats just go all the way around. Like that. How cute. Luke likes it. I also showed you guys that my wedding shoes came the other day, and I asked if you guys would want to see a sneak peek of them, and you guys said that you would like to see that, so these are them. So they're detailed with pearls, and then this little strap to go around my ankle, and then there's a cute little bow on the back, and they're a light baby blue color, so they also double as my something blue, and I just think they're so gorgeous and elegant, and I'm excited to wear them, and Luke thinks they're nice too. And yeah, this is what they look like. I was gonna do a high heel. I have a pair of white red bottoms, but I wasn't sure if I'd want to walk around in high heels, and so I'm gonna do this chunkier, shorter wedge because I think that'll just be more comfortable. And I know you won't be able to see my shoes really necessarily while I'm wearing my dress, but when I sit and stuff, you'll be able to see them, and I will know that I have them on. I made a chicken, broccoli, and rice stir fry for supper tonight, and I'm just gonna put the leftovers away in this container for tomorrow. I was also thinking a little bit about the idea of doing Vlogmas, which is a vlog every day for the month of December up until Christmas, and I just don't know if I can get them edited out fast enough to do it, but I'm thinking about it, so maybe I will do it, maybe I won't. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, and maybe give me some ideas of things you might want to see if I do that. No promises, but I'm thinking about it, so I just want to mention that as well. So we're still in the process of trying to figure out how we're going to heat this room or the individual tanks themselves, and that's causing there to be a bit more of a delay in moving the betta rack and the fish down to the room. So sorry about that. I'd just rather get everything figured out first before we do any moving. The good news is that when Joey was in Long Island, New York to Predatory Fins, he did pick up some special fish for me, and I think that they're going to be a lot of fun, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy them. So if you're not yet subscribed, make sure that you do it right now so that you don't miss on finding out what he got for me. Thank you guys so much for spending another day with T, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!